What is up, everybody? Welcome to a fresh take. As you can see, I have a nice new person with me because I'm doing a new segment where I do book reviews. But for this one, I'm not doing a review. I'm actually have the author. Oh, this way. Rebecca Robinson, thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for having me. So pumped to be here.
Yes, nice, nice. So her book is entitled It's Brave to Cry. I hope you guys can see this. I know my background may be messing it up a little bit, and it is. So let me do this right quick. Let's take one quick second to so y'all get to see how I got my living room in a minute. And I do apologize for everything you're about to see, but y'all know how it is. I'm grown. So It's Brave to Cry. This is the name of the book. Link will be in the description below. So there we go. And back to me hiding everything because I have emotional issues and I need to have myself checked. So yeah, back to that. Now, that being said, I hope you love the Office Space background.
Very nice.
So first question for you. What genre of books inspire you?
Yeah, no, I love this question. Obviously, I'm a children's book author, and even though I'm an adult, I love reading children's books. But when I'm not reading kids' books, I really love self-help books, meditation books I've been really into lately as well. Something to just center myself, something that makes me feel calm and relaxed. In this crazy world we live in, I feel like it's really important it's important for me to use my reading time as self-care time. So a lot of the times I'm just learning better how to treat myself and take care of all of the feelings that I feel all the time, which is another kind of motivator for why I wrote this book in the first place. It's Brave to Cry.
Oh, that's cool, because I use my me time and self-meditation time and gaming as a way to pretty much destroy everybody in Mario Kart. So
thank you for that.
All right, so did you always want to be a writer?
It's something that I've always wanted to do, yes. Even when I was maybe 6 or 7, I was writing poems and short stories and really looked up to my dad, who is actually a poet and a writer himself, an actor, a musician. He kind of does it all. And he's been a huge motivator for me in terms of letting my creative juices flow. So he's also helped me a lot with this book. Both me and my dad actually released the audiobook for It's Brave to Cry a couple weeks ago. So listen to that as well.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. See, people, you learn everything. You learn new things every day. You just learn new things every day. So, okay, so what was the inspiration behind this book then?
Yeah, I love this question. And, again, kind of relating it back to my dad, my family, I feel lucky and blessed to have grown up with a lot of amazing role models in my life, a lot of amazing Black male role models in my life. With that, though, I recognized how a lot of them have had trouble tapping into their emotions and expressing them. I think too often Black men especially are encouraged to keep their emotions deep down so they can appear brave and strong. And actually, I don't think that's not my definition of what it is to be brave. It's really brave to be your authentic self and to be vulnerable and honest with yourself and how you're feeling. And just with everything that all of us have been through since, March 2020 or even earlier, it's silly to think that we can't just talk through everything that's happened and how it's changed ourselves. It's something that's really important for us all to do. And, with that sometimes comes crying and releasing those tears. And I really just wanted young kiddos of color especially to know that it's not a bad thing to cry. It's actually very brave to do so.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 2020, the year that shall not be named. The very fun year that everybody will remember for all of time.
All of time.
Oh boy. Yeah. 2020 people. We made it. We made it. So okay, so that being said, so do you have any advice for those who, those people who probably want to try writing or, anything like that?
Yeah. My biggest piece of advice would be to just write something that you're passionate about. You know, if it's a passion project for you, don't wait for anyone else to tell you it's a good idea to get it out there. If you think it's a good idea, get it out there. I guarantee other people are going to agree with the stuff you're writing or resonate with the stuff that you're putting out there. And you know, honestly, this was just a small idea that I had last year, and it exploded into something way bigger than I could have possibly imagined. And it was all really because I just took the first step and put myself out there, even though it was a little nerve-wracking and uncomfortable. So really just take that first step. There are so many different writing communities, you know, on Facebook, like literally everywhere. Everyone's here to support you. So just take that first leap.
So I guess I can start my way of ruling the world through writing. Yes. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Take off.
my bad. Sorry, having a James Bond moment. So here, you know, I like to. If you guys that follow my channel, y'all know I do silly stuff all the time. So I have a couple of fun questions for Miss Robinson, and one of them would be, okay, so if you had your pick, are you going live action or are you going animation based off It's Brave to Cry? I personally would go with animation, probably anime, Dragon Ball style, even though that has nothing to do with this book. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. But that's just me.
Okay, I was definitely going to say live animation as well. And honestly, Jay, I may need your help here with picking out the characters that would be included here, because you obviously have a whole idea here that we need to explore.
I don't think you want to have my idea. My idea goes
I'm kind of into it.
My idea goes like way left, way quick. So I don't know about that per se, but
oh, yeah. Come on, no idea is a bad idea. That was the whole thing of my advice. I'm into this.
You sure?
Well, offline. I'm
okay. Okay. Just saying, I've been watching a lot of movies this weekend. Yeah, my imagination is all over the place right now. So, do you plan on writing anything else?
It's certainly in the cards. I do not think that this is the last we will see of Clay, the main character in my book. It's Brave to Cry. But I also do plan to write many children's books. This has opened the door for me in a lot of different areas, and I'm really excited to, you know, continue writing books, especially for children of color.
Okay.
Yeah, in general, obviously, I think that's a population that's just not represented enough in children's literature. And I'm really excited to kind of break down those barriers and just create more meaningful books for children.
Oh, cool. Because I have a lot. Well, trust me, in the next few weeks, y'all going to see a lot of books that I own.
Okay.
All of them are PG-13.
Good, there we go.
All of them are PG-13. Let me preface that. They're all PG-13. I'll save the midnight hour books for everybody else. You know, that's a joke. I don't do that. That's a joke. You know, some people, I can see people now going crazy with that. Don't. That's just all my books are PG-13. Because me personally, I like sword and sandal stuff. So that's just me. Yeah. So I like nonfiction, sword and sandal, fantasy, adventure stuff. So I don't do the weird stuff. I did read a weird book one time, and we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But that does it for this interview. You know, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I like to do that. So anything else you would like to add before we say bye-bye to everybody?
Oh, well, just thank you again for having me here. This was so much fun. And, you know, again, check out the audiobook I was mentioning in the beginning. It's me and my dad narrating It's Brave to Cry.
Oh, cool. Oh, and one last question before I go. So if you had a chance to have a celebrity do an audiobook for this, who would you take? Samuel L. Jackson or Chris Hemsworth? Who would you take?
Oh, come on. I can't beat the Samuel L. Jackson voice. That has to do it. Come
on. As you can see, people, my imagination goes all over the place because funny story. So back when I was working at Books A Million, they had a book, the Go to Sleep. And it was a children's book, but it was written by a couple. And Sam Jackson did the audiobook. It's hilarious because people started putting it up because it's everybody knows Sam Jackson is known for one phrase.
Yeah, you're gonna
over and over. So it's hilarious. If you've never heard it, I need to find it. I know it was on YouTube for a while. I need to find it, but it's hilarious. Yeah, it's too hilarious. But yeah, Sam Jackson for all children's books.
We're on the same page.
Yeah. All right, people. I hope you guys have fun. Check out the link in the description and support, show love, all the other good stuff. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.